Let's go buy some donuts. Hi, can I get 2 dozen donut holes? I don't know what it is. Does anyone else experience this? Like, you get to drive-through and you just can't think anymore. Honestly, like, the drive-through paralysis for me is worse than like first date paralysis, where I'm sitting there and I'm like, I cannot think of a single thought I have ever had or a single thing I have ever enjoyed. And it's the same thing when I get to a drive-through. I'm like, I don't know what I would like from your establishment. I have not had a day off in so long. I literally, oh my God, I'm gonna do this and I look terrible and I'm breaking out. It's, what a day. I've not had a day off in so long. And it's absolutely unhinged because I feel exhausted, and honestly, I feel less rested than I was working for an opera company, working 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. And I work for myself. So I should be able to theoretically take off almost any day that I want. And I'm not. And I know that today is my day off. Like, I assigned myself a day off every week. This is it. And for some reason, I like woke up today and was like, it's time to get to work. And then I had to remind myself, and I only remembered because I felt like I'd been hit by a bus this morning when I woke up. Girl, it's your day off, take one. I don't think I've had a day off in, I mean, it's August, and definitely like last time I took a day off was when I was working for Sarasota Opera, because 6 days a week, 10, 12 hours a day, and then we get Monday or Sunday off depending on if we're in like a show cycle or not, and that's the last time I took a day off. And those weren't even days off, like those were days that you had to like run all your errands so you wouldn't like starve during the week. So, girl, what is wrong with me? Welcome to me learning how to take a break. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. I need to find a work-life balance that involves some quantity of life, and not just work. And I get that I am definitely one of those girlies. I'm gonna roll the windows up. I get that I am one of those girlies that like absolutely lives to work. I understand that. I'm very passionate about what I do, and so like that's probably just that's gonna be me for the rest of my life. But I also think that if I don't want to be on this constant like burnout cycle, then maybe I need to just chill out a little bit and take off at least one day a week every once in a while, which, as I'm saying it, I understand is probably not a great demonstration of work-life boundaries. I'm getting that. I'm seeing that. So I think today the plan is clean, but in a fun way. Usually I clean in like a stressed out, like disastrous way. And I think today is gonna be like face mask on, hair mask, Donna Summer playing in the background, scrubbing my kitchen counter, living my best little life. I'm supposed to go get coffee with a man from Hinge. So we'll see. Wow, maybe we'll play this clip in our wedding video. Probably not. With my dating track record, I'm dying alone. But it's okay. It's fine. Oh my God, this cat, he just like, oh my God. First of all, he brought me 2 birds today, which is too many. One is too many. And they were both alive, so that was a real treat. And they were not small. My dude. Today was really, really weird. Just like, I don't know, I don't take days off usually it's a really strange feeling for me to take them off. And the beginning was like, as we saw, joy, serendipity. I was like, yes, we're gonna play disco and like clean the apartment, which actually I didn't end up playing disco and cleaning the apartment. By the time I got to cleaning, I was just kind of like at the edge of my rope. It was just weird. I feel like right now I'm in like a weird phase in my life where I'm just kind of in a holding place. Like I'm waiting to see how certain auditions go, and if they go a certain way, my life is gonna look one way, and if they go a different way, then my life is gonna, you know, I've chosen like a certain direction that I'm gonna choose to go in, and it's just kind of like a matter of waiting and just sitting and seeing what happens, which is weird because I'm aware that I will probably never have as much time to just like enjoy dedicating to things that I want to learn and things I want to pursue ever again in my life. But also I feel really like just weird, and like I'm in a weird like holding place and kind of in limbo, which is I think part of the reason that today was like a weird day off. Like I was like, oh my god, I have no purpose in life, what am I doing? The date I was gonna go on did not happen, which is fine, because honestly I was in a little bit of a funky mood, which is probably not the way you want to make a first impression. But we're going to go look, there's a musical instrument museum, so we're gonna go see that in a couple days, which is gonna be really cool. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, it was just a weird day. Yeah, I think I am going to put this existential crisis to bed and also put myself to bed, because today is my day off, but tomorrow I have my church job and I have a bunch of students. So that's gonna be nice. That should hopefully ensure that I have some sense of purpose. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this quest of one girl trying to find a work-life balance, then feel free to subscribe to the channel, because there's gonna be more of this existential crisis-esque content coming, I promise. It's gonna be a hot mess disaster, so be sure to subscribe for the show. Alright. He's being a little bit of a crackhead, so we're gonna go to bed. Alright. Bye, good night.